Welcome, everybody, to today's presentation on Divvee Social. My name is Jeremy Jenkins, and it's my pleasure to present to you today the perfect opportunity. Why do I say that? Well, let's take a look at what's going on. Here's the question. Would an extra $1,500 a month help out? I think it would. Most people are struggling to pay for the basic things every single month, like rent, food, gas, retirement, all these different things that have us worried, right? That we're not going to be able to make it to the end of the month without enough money to pay for it. So what's the solution, right? Do we ask for a raise, or do we go get a second job, or do we start selling door to door? Do we pawn off our stuff, or do we maybe take a stab at doing MLM where 97% of the people fail? Doesn't sound very promising, right? Well, we got to see where the money is. That's the whole secret to this. Is if you want to go, if you want to make money, you find where the money is at, right? You see where the world is going. Get there first. So here are the trends. E-commerce is huge. It's poised to replace Black Friday. In fact, last year in 2015, Black Friday did only about you can see here, it was about 102 million people went to the stores, but there was actually 103 million people that bought online. So it's a trend. Amazon has changed everything. People are more comfortable buying online now, and it's only going to increase, as you can see. In 2018, it's going to be over $400 billion in sales online. That's a big trend. The other big trend, of course, is social media. Right? Back in 2008, MySpace had about 75 million people, and they thought that was huge. Well, nowadays you've got things like Facebook, which almost has 2 billion, Twitter with 300 million, WhatsApp with 1 billion, and it continues to grow and grow and grow, and it's not going to stop, right? The other big trend is mobile apps. Did you know there are 47,000 apps downloaded every minute? Yeah. In 2009, worldwide mobile app downloads were around 2.52 billion, but they're going to be over 268 billion in 2017. And the earnings are about $6.8 billion. It's huge. Pokemon Go, you've all heard of that game. It generated over $200 million its very first month, and it currently generates over $400 million every month. It's only a few months old. So huge money in mobile apps. But the question is, are these trends making you any money? Probably not, right? They're probably costing you money. So how do we turn that around? How do we make it so that they make you money? Well, that's where Divvee.social comes into play. It combines the power of e-commerce, social media, and mobile apps to provide better value to the customers and more profits to the affiliates, right? So who started this thing? Richard Smith and Troy Muhlstein are the co-founders. They've had this dream and vision for almost 9 years now. They've been trying to put something together that can help people change their lives, improve their situation, find financial freedom, manage their money better, all that stuff. And they've got a huge resume. I could tell you all about it, but that's not the purpose of this presentation. Just let's say they know what they're doing. They're visionaries, and this is their top thing they've ever done. They've never done anything quite like this before. The technology was never there. This is their opus, right? This is the wow. We're going to be so impressed when you see what it is. The executives, they brought on some great gentlemen that know what they're doing. Darren Lyon is the CEO. He's been around a long time in the multi-level industry. He knows a lot of people. He has a ton of contacts. He's helped open up countries, Japan, Mexico, all over the place for getting products registered and everything. He knows what he's doing. And then Derek Schutz is the CFO, Chief Financial Officer, and he's got a huge resume. He's helped companies get into the billions of dollars. He's just an amazing gentleman, has a ton of experience with merchant processing, and he was involved with ProPay, getting them going. So just a huge background as far as money goes, and he sees the vision of this and how much money there is in this and where it's going. So other strategic partnerships, we're partnered with NetSuite, which is the e-commerce platform. It's the third largest database company in the world, recently just purchased by Oracle, which is the number one. We've got Direct Scale for our back office technology. They do all of the commissioning engine and showing where people are on your team and everything like that. And then Turnkey Social is a company that specializes in all kinds of online marketing and social media marketing. They've got a backbone. They're grandfathered in on a program into Facebook that gives special access that not everybody can get nowadays. So huge things coming from these strategic partnerships and the backing that they bring to the table. We also have a travel program in Divvee that will launch when we launch this officially in January. Right now we're in pre-launch. So you'll absolutely get the very best pricing on everything from hotels to condos to car rentals and packages, all that stuff. So you also can save a ton of money. The idea with Divvee is that we're going to save money, and so they want to see how you're doing. They take your pulse, right? They want to see what's going on with your finances, and so we're going to be able to get major savings from all 4 wireless carriers: Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile. Okay, that's huge. We're also going to be able to save money on Dish Network, DirecTV, AT&T Internet, on your insurances, home, auto, life, all those things. Health insurance is going to help you with your electric and gas bill. All these different things are going to save money on. Home security. That's the idea, is that Divvee is a way for you to actually save money in the first place, right? On all kinds of stuff. And then, of course, to make money, they're going to have something called the Drop Zone. Now, this is really fun because what it's going to do is once a week, they're going to put in huge items like maybe a Samsung 80-inch TV, or it could be whatever, any kind of a big ticket item, or even little items too. And they're going to put them in. There's going to be like a reverse auction where they come in, they say, here it is. Here's the starting price. Let's go ahead and start dropping that price. The more people that come in and keep dropping the price, and it gets to a certain point where they say, okay, now we can start selling, right? And people start to buy it, and it continues to drop. As people buy it, the price actually goes down, reverse from an auction. And at the end, let's say this TV was $4,000, and it drops down to $1,500 because of all the people buying it. And so now all of a sudden they email everybody and say, congratulations, you all got it for $1,500, right? Half the price. No, not even half. Like 70% of the price. So, or 70% discount. So it's huge savings on all kinds of fun stuff, right? And that's very exciting. Okay. So after that, then we have something called the Rank and Share program. Now, the Rank and Share program is brand new. This is something that just launched about 3-4 weeks ago. They announced it 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's actually launching very soon. I don't have a specific date, but it'll be probably in the next week or so. And what they've done is they partnered with some of the biggest names in the multi-billion-dollar mobile app technology, giving all active Divvee affiliates and their customers the chance to rank and share the latest apps that are being developed right now. Because what's happening is these companies want our opinion, right? They want to know what we think. It's kind of like a mini focus group, or maybe not a mini, maybe a giant focus group. And what we do is they give us these apps to download. We download them, which then helps them, because increases their downloads ranking. And then we give our opinion. We give it a 1 to a 5 star. We say, yeah, this was a great app, or no, this one needs some work, or we can comment on it, whatever. But the point is that with this, we can do this daily, right? So we're not beholden to like a monthly type, auto ship or whatever. No, it's a monthly, or it's a daily thing that people can do, just a little assignment that they do every day. It takes maybe 15-20 minutes. That's it. Not very hard at all. And then you can get rewarded handsomely for this. We have a whole rewards program. Okay, it's called Divvee Rewards, and you can get all kinds of fun things. So let's look at that. So how do you do it? So basically you sign up as an affiliate or customer in Divvee. You log in and you click on the rank and share button, and then you get those apps that they want you to rank that day. You review them and rank them 1 to 5 stars, and then they ask you to share. The reason for the share part is because they want you to share at least one of those once a week, right? Not all of them. If you're doing 20 a day, they don't want you to share 20 of them all day long. No, they just want you to take one during the week that you really liked and share it on Facebook or Twitter, or Instagram, wherever. And when you do these rankings, right, you're going to get points. Okay, and so you just get these points, and then you repeat that daily to get more points, and you're going to get some commissions if you have a team going on. So how does it pay out? Well, you get 1 point for every time you rank, okay, an app, and then you get 25 cents for everyone on your team, right? And so let's just do an example. Let's say you had 10 affiliates on your team doing this, and they're just doing 10 rank and shares a day. Well, that's, basically $25 a day, right? Because you had 10 times 10, which is 100, times 25 cents, that's $25 a day. So basically $750 a month, okay? Or if you had 100 affiliates, think about that. 100 affiliates doing it, that would be $250 a day or $7,500 a month. Yeah, huge, okay? But there's a limited time offer right now for this month of November that if you get in now, you're going to be able to do 20 instead of just 10. So basically that doubles your money, right? Now you're making $1,500 a month with just 10 people, or $15,000 a month with 100 people. And it goes down 10 levels. So that's big, big money, okay? And we'll talk about the compensation plan later. Okay, so what are the rewards? So as you're personally doing this, you're getting these points, right? So 20 points a day, so for 200 points, you actually can go get a $100 gift card. It could be to Amazon, it could be to a restaurant, Red Lobster, it could be to Walmart. There's a bunch of them, right? So yeah, you get to pick. So basically, if you're doing 20 a day, in 10 days, you've got 200 points. You can trade that in and get a $100 gift card. Wow. Or you can save up your points, right? They never expire. You just keep saving them up month after month, and you can save up. You can get this Divvee TV box, gets you thousands of channels without having to pay for cable or satellite anymore. It just hooks up through your internet. It turns your TV into a smart TV, and with all these are network channels. These are not the cheapo kind. This is not like a Roku, where you just get all these channels, but they're worthless. No, these are the name brand channels, right? ESPN and CNN and Telemundo and all that for the Spanish speakers. So 300 points. That's it. 300 points, you got that, and then just for 50 points a month, that pays for the service, which is normally $25 a month, okay? Or here's the fun one, the mobile, right? So, we're going to get rid of your cell phone bill. How? Basically, 1,500 points, you're going to get a brand new iPhone 7 or Galaxy 7. It's the newest and latest and greatest, the big boy, the 256 gig phone, totally free and clear, yours, unlocked, right? You can do it whatever you want with it from any of the four you can pick, right? AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, or Sprint. You just pick. And then if you want the service on it, you can do that too. For just 100 points a month, you're going to get unlimited data, text, and calls. Unlimited. And this is good worldwide. This is if you have somebody that lives in Mexico or England or wherever, they will send them the phone. They will mail it DHL or FedEx to wherever they live, and they will get the service. It's a global plan, so all they got to do is pay for the points, and Divvy's paying the bill, and it will work wherever they live. Okay, and then finally is the Divvee Vacation. So for just 2,000 points, they're going to send, or you can go to Cancun and have it all inclusive, food and drinks and everything for 2 people, but it doesn't include the airfare. Or for 5,000 points, you can do it and then include the airfare as well. So wherever you are worldwide, I'm going to send you to Cancun, and you get to spend, it's 5 days, 5 days, 4 nights in Cancun, all you can eat, all you can drink, partying with a loved one. So huge, huge, huge benefits that you get for doing the rank and share. And then, of course, later in 2017, there's going to be some really cool raffles. They're going to let you, get so many tickets for so many points, and they're going to give away a few cars every single week, right? Mercedes-Benz, maybe Harley Davidson. We're going to send you people to Las Vegas for a shopping spree, theater, home theater stuff, and there's all kinds of cool things, right? They're going to have trips to Hawaii. So that's going to be fun, to trade in our points and win prizes. Okay. So there's a promo going on right now that basically, if you pay that, so how do you join this thing, right? It's $25 to be an affiliate. It's free to be a customer, but it's $25 to be an affiliate and make money. And if you do that before November 30th, you will be grandfathered in to the Divvee Pro membership program for life. You never have to pay any more monthly or annual fees ever again. Okay, it's a lifetime membership for just $25 one time. Promo number 2 is that if you've paid that $25 before December 1st, then from December 1st to January 10th, right? So once the first promo expires, then it goes into promo 2, and it's still $25, but then it becomes an annual thing, right? So you have an annual renewal. And then the next thing is all Divvee affiliates who have paid the $25 annual fee and have signed up before November 30th, you'll get to have 20 apps a day all the way through the end of the year, after which it goes just down to 10 a day. But once you enrolled 10 new affiliates yourself, then you're going to get 20. Okay. And the other thing is that if you're part of Club 1000, you get to do 20 apps per day for life, and you get to be part of the 5 cent per download revenue share, which we'll talk about in a bit. But that's huge. Okay. And then of course in January when we launch officially, the price goes back goes up to $50 with an annual renewal. Okay. Okay, so how do you be qualified? Well, each Divvee affiliate must earn a minimum of 100 Divvee points each month, right? Because you're probably thinking, well, wait a sec. If it's only $25 to join and for life, where does the money come from, right? How does this work? How do you pay out commissions on when there's no sales going on, when nobody's buying anything, right? There's no monthly auto ships or anything like that. Well, the answer is you got to do 100 Divvee points each month, because Divvee is getting paid from these ad networks that want their app to be rated, right? To be ranked and everything. So that's where the money comes from, is these points, right? You're accumulating these points. You're doing these downloads and these rankings, and the money is coming in from that. So if you do 100 points each month, then you're qualified. It basically pays for your monthly membership, right? By doing points. You don't pay. The companies that bring the apps to us pay. Right? You don't have to pay any monthly fees, but you still get all the benefits and commissions associated with being a Divvee affiliate, as long as you keep doing 100 points every single month. Okay, and there's something, the money pulse thing I talked about. So if you just fill out that form, that's how you get started on ranking and sharing. The money pulse form is just like a survey that lets you fill in all the stuff that you're doing with monthly expenses, so that Divvee can then go out and work for you and figure out how they can save you money. Okay. All right, so we already talked about the rewards that you can get, but here's an example of how much you can make, right? So if Kathy completes the Rank and Share program for one day, just one day, right, she would personally have the potential of earning 20 points per device that she has. But if she has 3 devices, then she could get 60 points per day. What does that mean? What if I have an Android phone and an iPad and a computer, right? Well, guess what? I can do my ranking on all 3. Right, I could go on my iPhone or my Android phone and do 20 there, and then I go into my iPad and I see the same exact 20 and I do it there. Why is that valid? Because this company want to know if it works on different platforms, right? So if it works on Android, but all of a sudden on iPad it's kind of weird or buggy or whatever, they want to know that, right? So we're testing it for them. Okay, we're going to give our opinion. Oh yeah, on the iPad it was much better because of the bigger screen, or that kind of stuff. That's what they want to know. And then on the computer too, is this something that would work on a computer? What do they think, right? And then so if you do that, then she could earn 25 cents per all of that, right? Which is 100 apps total. Or if she has 5 affiliates on her team doing the exact same thing, okay? So that's $25 for one day, right? Just with 5 people, $25 per day, okay? And now let's do this example. If Juan does Rank and Share program for 20 days, he will have the potential of earning 400 points per device, and then he could get 2 $100 gift cards, or he could continue to save his points for reward items. And then if he has 100 affiliates on his team doing that, then basically he's getting, that's 20 Rank and Shares a day. He would earn, so it's 100 times 20, that's 2,000, okay, times 25 cents, that's $500 a day. Wow. In 20 days, that's $10,000 in commissions. Can you believe that? That's amazing, right? So how do you do it? You be a Divvee affiliate for just $25, tax deductible, right? And you get to earn commissions on all purchases from your sales team, social media suite, and bonuses for members who are active, okay? What do we do as affiliates? We give away the Divvee app for free to everyone we can, right? They can go shopping. They can get great products at great prices. They can refer the Divvee affiliate program to their friends and family. They can start doing the Rank and Share program. And of course, all the purchases from free customers, affiliates, and everything they're doing with Rank and Share goes into the compensation plan as weekly commissions and monthly bonuses, okay? Oh, and by the way, it said that free people can start in January. Okay, so how does the compensation plan work? Well, basically, it's there's two parts, okay? Two ways to get paid. Number one is the 10 by 10 unilevel, where basically you're getting $3 per person, okay? Now that's based on how many points you personally do, not by how many points they do, but how many per point. So as long as they're doing their 100 points, okay, a month, then you're getting $3 a person as long as you're doing 300 points a month. Okay, so here you can see here the requirement. If you're only doing 100 personally, then you only get $1 per person. If you're doing 200, then it's $2, and with 300 or more, it's $3 per person. Okay, so that's the unilevel side. But then all of that goes into a weekly pay. So that first one is paid monthly. Then there's this weekly paid 3 by 10 commission structure. Okay, or a placement structure. All right, with basically goes down 10 levels for a total of 88,572 people with an unlimited amount of space for customers in that. So how does it work? Well, as you enroll people, they go like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, then it comes down to the second tier, right? Because you can only have 3 on your first level. So then it goes back from the right to the left, right? So you go, number 4 goes under number 3, number 5 goes under number 2, number 6 goes under number 1, and so on, right? And then 7 goes back again, left to right. 7 goes under number 1, 8 goes under number 2, 9 goes under 3, 10 goes there, right? 11 and 12. So it fills in like that, right? It's forced. It has to fill in. And then, of course, it goes down all the way 10 levels until it's totally full. Okay. So this is where the rank and share stuff happens for each of these people that are doing it. And you're getting 25 cents for each one. But that's based on, you have to unlock these levels. Okay. On both the 10 by 10 and 3 by 10, what you have to do is you have to enroll people to unlock the levels, right? So if you enroll one person, then you get to get paid on your first level on both the unilevel and the matrix side, okay? If you enroll 2 people, then you get to get paid on 2. Right, 3 gets you paid on 3 levels all the way down, right? So the level with 3 on it, the level with 9 on it, the level with 27 on it, right? That's how that works. That's the rule, is that you have to actually enroll some people to get paid. You can't just get into this and think, oh, I just won the lottery. I got all these people. I'm going to make all this money from spillover. It doesn't work that way, right? You actually have to go and enroll people yourself up to 10, and then you've unlocked all 10 tiers, and you can make money. Okay, and plus you personally need to have at least 100 points. Okay, so how does this work? Well, let's say somebody gets some travel. They pay $800. That pays out a $40 commission. Well, that pays out 10 levels, $4 per level, right? Let's say they get some diapers in the store, right? Oh, well, okay, that pays out a $5 commission. So it's basically paying out 50 cents per level. Let's say somebody, you got your 10 people on your team doing the rank and shares. And so that would be 1,400 rank and shares per week, which pays out 3,500 in commissions. And that pays out 10 levels, 350, right? So that it pays up the tree, okay? And so 10 people are getting paid $350 in that. That makes sense? So commissions can come from products and services purchased, and the total amount of rank and shares done each day from Friday to Friday, and then paid out the following Friday. I don't know. All this is just for educational purposes only. Please remember that there's no guarantee that you're going to make money. You got to actually do the work. Okay. So then from there comes Club 1000. And Club 1000 is basically you need to be an affiliate. You need to personally enroll 10 affiliates. And then you need to be one of the first 1,000 affiliates qualified in your country. If you do that, okay, they want this to go fast, right? So you get in, you have 30 days from the day you get in to go get your 10, okay? If you do that, then you're going to be able to participate in this. You basically have to go then get 50 active people in each of your 3 lines in the 3 by 10 structure, okay? If you do that, if you have then 150 people on your team, okay, then you're going to get 5 cents from each item sold in the marketplace and 5 cents from each rank and share done in that country every quarter, divided between all those 1,000 people. Okay, so that can be huge, huge money. In fact, it's estimated that for every 150,000 rank and shares completed, they would pay a member of Club 1000 around $8,000 per quarter. Huge. Okay, then we're doing something even bigger called the 100K launch, and basically it consists of 2 bigger groups, okay? Actually, they're smaller groups because it's Team 100 or Founding 10. And what that means is it's kind of like Club 1000 where you got to have your 10, right, and everything. You're building, out your 3 team structure. And what happens is if you're one of the first 100 people, to get to where you have 500 on each of the three legs, then that basically means they take 5 cents from the whole world, not just by country, but they take it from the whole world, okay, every country that's participating, and they put that into a pool, and then they pay that out among the just 100 people on team one or team 100, or they do the same thing on founding 10, which is 5,000 people on each leg. Okay, when you have 5,000 people on each leg, you're one of the first 10 people to have that 5,000 on each leg. Then you are part of founding 10, and you get to share in 5 cents, from every single one in the whole world between those 10 people. So that is huge, huge money. It's estimated that for every 150,000 Rankin shares completed, for those in Team 100, the bonus would be around $60,000 per quarter, or for the founding 10, it would be around $750,000 per quarter. Okay, how do you get paid? Well, they send you a ProPay Divvee MasterCard debit card, and so the weekly pay just gets deposited right onto your card, or you can do a bank transfer, either way, right? But our pay system works in pretty much all the world, and it's huge, and they're coming up with new solutions all the time. But this is very simple. You just order your card, and you can get the link from me later if you need it. And yeah, you just get this card, and they deposit that on your card every single week. So really fun. So I'll just leave you with this: 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones that you did do. Explore, dream, discover. This program is the easiest thing you've ever seen. $25 right now for life. All you got to do is just a simple, 15, 20 minutes a day homework, and then start sharing it with people. Tell people how exciting it is to get free iPhones and get free gift cards and get free trips to Cancun. Show them how you can, make money and get savings on all their household bills and everything. It's just absolutely amazing. There's no reason why you shouldn't do this, why anybody wouldn't be excited about this, because it's not costing them anything. Right? You can get in, you can take advantage of it, you can get all the savings, you can get these rewards, and you can get paid just for sharing it. It's awesome. So with that, I invite you to live a Divvee life, live Divvee, and let's go change the world. Thanks so much, and have a great day.